Hey guys, welcome to my first episode of Trusty Reviews. I'm Trusty Engineer, and in today's review we will take a look at earbuds from Sony. The Sony MDR XB50 APs are pitched as earbuds with extra bass, and I can tell you right off the bat that they certainly live up to it, but let's start from the beginning. Inside the box you are going to get 6 things: the earbuds themselves, a cloth carrying pouch, cord adjuster, operating instructions and warranty card, and 3 pairs of tips of different sizes: extra small, small, medium and large. Now when you take the earbuds for the first time into your hands, you will immediately notice that the build quality is simply way above average. The materials feel steady and the steel-like finish certainly adds to it. The attention to details make it simply look premium. Weighing at just 0.28 ounce, which is around 8 grams, makes them feel really lightweighted. Now let's look at them starting from the bottom. The cord plugs into the device with gold-plated 4-conductor L-type stereo mini plug. Standard stuff, though the L-shape is something you can really appreciate. The cord is Y-type cable, which measures 47 inches, which is roughly 1.2 meters. Now there are nice models with flat tangle-free cable, and I am very happy to say that this is the case on these as well. Actually, when I think about it, it's the very same cable that you can find on Sony's top-of-the-line mind-blowing MDR XB90X, and they call it flat lead cord. It features a very slick feel to it and grooves in its structure, which makes it pretty much tangle-proof. A nice touch from Sony, and from someone who dealt with tangle cords like I have, I was very happy to see this feature. It will make a difference for you whether you realize it or not. Moving up the cord, you will find a remote, control, multifunctional button and microphone in one small housing. The button works together with SmartKey app on Android, which allows you to take advantage of neat combinations like 1 click to answer or end call, 2 clicks for fast forward, 3 clicks to backup, hold for Siri or Google Now. The microphone is an electric condenser omnidirectional type, which is a standard in this type of earbuds, but it's worth mentioning that it is within a good distance from your mouth, which makes it pick up your voice really nicely. People that I talked to through it expressed that they could hear me very clearly, but they also pointed out that there is a lot of background noise presence, so really not the ideal solution for noisy places. The housing itself is round, so if you ever experience a square ones that caught up with buttons in your shit, you will really appreciate that it won't do that anymore. Now about the sound that you can expect from them. I'm sure you won't be surprised if I tell you that there is an extra punch to the bass, and it's actually quite amazing when you try them for the first time, especially if you are coming from stock model that came with your smartphone. You can really appreciate what Sony managed to incorporate into these little speakers. They are only 12mm in diameter, which is really average, but they did couple of things that will give you an amazing listening experience. Number 1. They use the most powerful type of units, the DOM high-energy neodymium drivers. Number 2. They build them in such a way that the impedance is only 16 ohms at 1 kHz. And number 3. They have 100 mW power handling capacity. These 3 facts means in a nutshell that whether you connect them to your portable device like iPads, tablets, smartphones, or directly to your Mac or PC, or any other type of device that does not have a dedicated amplifier, you will not have any trouble driving them to their whole potential, which means that they will get loud. And by loud, I mean really loud, without distorting the sound. With all that emphasis on the low end, it's worth pointing out that the frequency response on these things are from 4 to 24 kHz, when most earbuds start from 20 and go up to around 20 to 22 kHz. That means that you will hear things in your favorite tracks that you never heard before. The vocals and instruments remain distinguishable, and there is a good amount of separation. You can easily focus on drums, violins or guitars if you choose to. At the very end of the earbuds, there is something that is strangely often overlooked: the tips. The tips that comes with the earbuds are a special hybrid design with this kind of dots on them, and although I never saw this kind of design before, it seems to me that they are really effectively increasing the elasticity, which allows them to kind of hug your ear canals, which is a plus when you try to achieve a good seal to get the mouse out of them. Thanks to these kind of details, they are also great at passive noise isolation, which gives you the ability to focus, cut out the environment, and get in the zone if you choose to. I mean, if you commute by public transport and want to watch a movie or listen to an audiobook, you will have no issue to just dive into your media and forget about surroundings. Now about the little things that I did not like so much. Number 1, they are big. The actual inner piece is nice, however the portion that is attached to them is huge. You could never really wear them laying down, they are just too big. Number 2, the lack of volume control on the control unit. You have to adjust your levels through your device. The last thing is that the glossy surfaces are not actually metal, but just a coated plastic, which means that they will wear off after some time. The bottom line is, if you want exceptional audio quality with added bass, great highs, nice clear mids and punchy lows, look no further and just get yourself these. Do we have some music? Yeah. Oh, maybe I can put it in here. Oh, there. Well, that's not music. Oh man.